Hola, my name is Kelly-Anais Torres Ballester, and I'm an incoming dental student at the University of Puerto Rico School of Dental Medicine. My journey to dentistry began long before I ever stepped into a dental office. It actually began with my mother, a Cuban immigrant who built her life in Puerto Rico. She dedicated her career to teaching elementary school students and believed that education could change the course of a person's life. I watched her pour herself into her students in our community every day, showing me that the greatest impact we can have often begins long before a problem even arises. Looking back, I realized those same values are what eventually led me to dentistry. Growing up in Puerto Rico meant learning that progress isn't always going to be linear. Hurricanes, earthquakes, and prolonged power outages often disrupted everyday life, including my own education. But rather than holding me back, those experiences taught me to make the most of every opportunity and shape the person I am today. Living through these challenges showed me how quickly access to healthcare can disappear when communities are already at their most vulnerable. I wanted to make a difference, and I found that purpose through oral health advocacy. I chose to begin in the community to help shape me, my hometown of Fatillo. Through oral health education initiatives, I engaged with people of all ages, from children just learning healthy habits to older adults committed to maintaining their oral health. These initiatives showed me that advocacy doesn't always have to begin in a clinic. Sometimes it begins with a simple conversation. Those experiences made me more aware of the barriers many families face in accessing oral health care. That's why a recent article from KFF Health News really stayed with me. It described how proposed changes to Medicaid could make preventive dental care even less accessible for many low income families. Because adult dental benefits are optional under Medicaid, they're often the first services affected when funding becomes more limited. Without regular checkups, many people wait until a small problem becomes a much bigger one. That's why, as a future provider, I believe improving oral health isn't only about providing treatment. It's also about making preventive care accessible to the communities that need it the most. If there's one lesson my mother taught me, it's that education has the power to change lives. I hope to carry that lesson forward by empowering others through oral health advocacy. And I know the Hispanic Dental Association Foundation shares that same commitment to improving oral health in our communities. And I would be incredibly grateful for your support as I begin this journey and continue working toward that mission. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. Adios.